Okay, y'all, so this is day one. It is December 1st, 2025, and I'm out in my greenhouse. And just a little nervous. I'm in my greenhouse and I'm just reflecting because I have 10 days until my surgery. And my surgery is a brain surgery, my first surgery ever. A freaking brain. I'm so freaking scared, y'all. Like, it's been hitting me now, today, last night, more than a couple months ago. And I'm just really sitting here like, what am I? So, make a long story short, I have a pituitary adenoma, a macroadenoma at that. It's pretty big for my pituitary. The pituitary is the size of a pea, and my tumor is way larger than that. And I just been experiencing extreme symptoms for the past 3 years. Yeah, like extreme, y'all. Like extreme anxiety, agoraphobia out of nowhere. Um, oh, a list, heart palpitations, just so much stuff, y'all. Back, I just been advocating for myself for 3 years. Y'all, I'm not joking. Like, not taking no for an answer. They kept on blaming it on anxiety, on depression. They just kept on blaming it on mental health. And yes, I always had some anxiety. Of course, everybody experienced some form of depression, but to be honest, the symptoms was making me depressed. It wasn't the other way around. Unfortunately, grace of God, y'all. Let's get to him because he is so good. He's so good. And that's what I keep on reminding myself because when fear creep in, fear is so loud, right? So I have to keep on reminding myself that God is so good and he did not get me to this place of diagnosis for no reason. In the doctor's hands that I'm in. Quick little backstory. Last December 2024, I was praying, I was fasting, and I promise you, God spoke so loud to me and told me that I will be healed soon. Like, I kept on getting that, and it was just a voice that was so clear and loud. And this is in the midst of me fasting, praying, and all of the above. In February 2025, that's when, thank God, a neurosurgeon finally heard me, listened to me, reassured me, was like, wait, like right before he looked out the door, he's like, I'm not gonna be another this is just anxiety doctor. He said, I want to check your blood. He had a house moment. I was like, dude, you in here moving like house, okay? You in here moving like house. And then he's like, we're gonna get your blood check, we're gonna get your MRI, CAT scan, everything. Come to find out, boom, I had a tumor. My hormones was all over the place, especially my ACTH. And literally in December, when God told me I was going to be healed soon, He also told me that He was going to send people in my life that was going to heal me at the right time. Like He was going to purposely put people in my path that was going to help heal me. So that was December. Diagnosis on in February, and then from there, endocrinologist. From there, but we did have a bump in the road. And they denied me to get a second opinion, and because this I did end up seeing a surgeon, but he was just so rude, fast talking, didn't even meet him in person, not even on Zoom. 4 hours late. 4 hours late, y'all. I'm not joking. And like laughed it off when he was 4 hours late. This is just a phone call. It was stupid. It felt made me feel very uncomfortable, not seen, not heard, and not like, ooh, I can't wait till you get in my brain. So, of course, your girl wanted a second opinion, and I want to see a different hospital that has a pituitary excellence center that specializes in this. Because when I was even asking the original neurosurgeon how many has he done, and y'all, he brushed it off like it was nothing. He didn't even answer and laughed it off. No. So, and just to rewind, back in like March, I already started Googling surgeons and doctors and hospitals for this, just in case. Saying that to say, y'all, God is so real. He is living. He is still very much so working miracles. Like, no joke. I had to do so much rearranging, canceling insurance, changing insurance, halfway canceling the hospital I'm at just to get into the other hospital. And I'll explain where I'm at later. But all that. And y'all, I am a fine print reader, meaning if I get a no, I'm about to see how I can get the yes. Or I'm going to read the fine print to see how I can jump through loopholes the right way still, but there's always a loophole or something, right? And that's exactly what I did. So I did so much, y'all, and I ended up realizing that I can self referral now that I'm like kind of disconnected from the hospital insurance that I had. So that's what I did. I did a self referral. It's getting dark. Let me hurry up. But God is so good. Again, so I end up self referring, able to be at one of the best hospital in the country, really the world, with the top surgeon. So y'all I had to turn the light on, but top doctors, top surgeon, top hospital in the country, and I'm 10 days away, y'all. Super nervous, scared, all of the above. But guess what? I just realized this is all God doing, and today I was crying this morning and meditating and praying, praying without ceasing. That's what it says to do, right? Trying to casting all my anxieties, all my worries on the Lord, right? And Luke 22:44 came upon. And that was when Jesus was in the garden, right? He already knew that it was close for his time. And he was praying and he doubted. He was telling the Lord to take this away. It was too much for him. And then he had to say, wait, like, no, Lord, but if this is your will, like your will is better than my will. I don't care if it went bad, good, sideways, up, left, right. Not my will, Lord, but your will be done. And that's like gave me so much revelation today because I don't think God lined all this stuff up so perfectly and spoke to me loud and so my phone died. But anywho, y'all, God did not line all this up for no reason. I truly think all this was ordained by our great Father above, and I'm super grateful to know the Lord and getting closer to him in this journey. So stay tuned. I will be documenting every day.